Hello, I'm Marnie Ginsberg from Reading Simplified, and I have a special guest here. You may recognize him if you've been following me before. He was indeed the star of our 5-day challenge, Level Up Your Reader's Achievement in the Next 5 Days, that we had in November. And he has come a long way. So, again, this is Reading Simplified, and if you don't know us, what we do here is help classroom teachers streamline their reading instruction and accelerate their students' reading achievement. And this young guy certainly did that. Aren't you doing well with your reading now? Mm-hmm. Yep. He came in November before this challenge knowing about 6 letter sounds. In the 5 days that we did the last challenge in November, he learned 11 letter sounds. He went from not being able to manipulate and segment CVC or 3 sound words to, by the end of the week, doing it with CCCVCC words like stomp. And since that time, he is a very hard worker. He's working a lot at school, working a lot at home, and things are starting to click for him. And he's reading really well, all of his short vowels. So today, he is moving ahead to the advanced phonics level, or all the long vowels, or the complex vowels. He's going to be learning the O sound. He's never done this before. He's just done short vowels like ah and ah. But today, it's the long vowel. And so here is the worksheet that he is going to be using. It's called Sort It. And if you have any questions about how to do this, or if you just want to say hi, please let me know that you're there and let me know what your questions are. So I'm going to introduce Sort It to him now that you've seen a little bit of it. You notice it has this key sentence at the bottom. That's a mnemonic to help him memorize the O spellings, so that he can recognize those spellings in all sorts of words. And then notice that he's going to be asked to sort by spelling the O in go, or the O in home, or the O in show. Also, you can see that the O's are kind of bolded, so it's easier for him to recognize them at a glance, because this is his first exposure to these, and so it's challenging. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see if they can see. It looks pretty good. So, as I said, you're going to be working on the O sound. Mm-hmm. And we have a key sentence that relates to this picture to help you learn. And the key sentence is, go home to show the boat to Joe. Can you say it with me? Go home to show the boat to Joe. And this key sentence has all the different spellings for the O sound that are the frequent ones. So what you're going to do, with my help, is read a word over here. And then you're going to have to decide where it goes. Which spelling of this word is like one of these spellings. And we have our key sentence here to help us remember. This O, see this one? This O is the same as in go. And this O is the same as in home. This O is the same as show. So go home to show the boat, this O, to Joe. Joe. Okay. You think you understand it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is that first word?
This one? This one?
Let's do this one first.
Okay. Boat.
Very good. Very good. That is boat, and he's on a boat.
Boat.
So where's the spelling for O like that?
Boat. That one?
Yeah. So now you write the word boat as you say the word boat. What's the first sound in boat?
B.
Very good.
Oh.
The whole O, just keep writing the whole thing. O. And the boat. Very good. And the next time you can write in the white space, but that works fine. Okay, what's this word?
Okay. Bow.
Well, you know this first sound. Let's just look at it really up close.
Toe.
Yes, except the first sound is not a T. It is a K. Nope.
No. Hoe.
Hoe. You need a garden hoe to get ready to plant your seeds. Hoe. Where does that one belong?
Which one? These two?
Ho.
Oh, oh,
Say the sound as you write it.
oh.
There's the O. You can see it right there. Ha.
Oh.
Very good. You wrote ho. Let me show your fans.
Oh.
So he's got, so far, the O in boat and the O in ho. So you've done 2 spellings for the O sound. This is a key activity, sorted, that helps him learn the O's. You want to do 3 more and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Can you sit up so they can see you? Okay, how about we do this word? I want to skip around a little bit. We did this one, let's do that.
Girl.
Yeah, keep going.
Grow.
Grow. You are growing a lot in your reading, aren't you? Say the sound as you do it.
Oh.
The whole thing is oh. So he's saying the sounds as he writes them so that he gets them in his brain better. This was the ground that we laid from Switch It has enabled him to do this well. Okay. How about this one? You know, let's skip to this one. Let's do this one.
Okay. Moat.
Most. Very nice. Most. You are doing most of these words. Where is the O like that? Most. Most.
Well, there's no M.
That's right, because where's the O sound in most? You said there's no M. So let's listen for where the O is in most. Where's that O?
No, wait, not there.
Does it match with this spelling? Is this the same spelling as the O in most?
Probably.
Yes, it's right. That's right. There's only that one letter by itself.
Oh.
Very good. Most. So yeah, there's just one sound. So let's show off your work. Do you remember that key sentence while we're taking a breath? Go home to show the boat to Joe. Okay. Pencil down. After this, I'm going to invite you to a special challenge, so stay tuned. We've got one more word. All right, your last word is
Joe.
This one.
Joe.
Let's look at the first sound. The first sound is, we're doing this one. Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Close.
Close the door. It's going to be cold. Where does that one belong? Is that the separated O?
Close.
Yep.
Wait, it's there. Oh, separated.
Is that separated?
Yep.
Yep, okay. So where are you going to write close?
Close.
Just say k by itself.
Close.
Close. Gotta leave a space. There you go. Close.
Close.
Very good. Look at all those O spelling words that you read. O sound words. This is the O in most. This is the O in close or close. They both can be spelled the same way. This is the O in grow. This is the O in boat. And this is the O in Joe. That was awesome. High five. Thank you for being here. I don't know that it's kind of a quiet time because a lot of teachers are in school, but I know that they will be appreciative and thank you later. You want to take a break? Okay, thank you. So maybe another day I would have him do a few more words, and if he had some energy, I would then ask him to read an O sound text. For instance, this is the story Joe and Joan, and it has a lot of O sound words. Another thing he could do is search for the sound. So after he's read it and we've discussed it and make sure he understands the gist of the story, he could go and circle all of the O's, just the O spellings. So it's pretty amazing that here we are in the middle of January, and he's come this far. He's able to handle this kind of concept, and he can hear each sound and words, and Switch It really laid the foundation for that. So if you haven't seen Switch in action, I would to encourage you to participate in our 5-day challenge. We're having that start Sunday, this Sunday, January 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast of America. And we will be providing you the materials you'll need. I'll be working with a new student, one I actually haven't even seen yet, and she is a little bit behind from her classmates, and so it'll be interesting to see again how Switch It advances her. But at the same time, I encourage you to join in the challenge and you work with a student too. See if it makes a difference following the techniques of Switch It. And then at the end of the 5 days, we'll celebrate what we've accomplished. So we'll also have a private Facebook group so that we can share ideas, and I'll be in there every day answering questions. So this is free online professional development that's designed to exactly meet your needs. So please consider joining and tag a friend so they could participate too. I'm sure almost all of you, if you're teachers, you know people who have students who are struggling with their reading, and so this is a great opportunity to get some targeted instruction on an activity that changes really kids' reading futures really quickly. I use it with beginning readers and struggling readers. I've used it with 4-year-olds. I've used it with 14-year-olds, even a functionally illiterate adult. So I hope to see you there, and thanks for watching this little example of Sort It at the advanced code level, which is, or the advanced phonics level, which is what can be the next step after your student is good with Switch It and has cut through the challenges of the short vowel level. Thanks for being here.